Gamers, big gamers, small gamers, all gamers. What's up? Hello, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing pretty decently. I just had some tea. It was pretty tasty. And just in time, of course, just in time, hopping right in. Yeah, the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat is on the right for my starting stream, but usually on the left for when I'm in the game thing. So yeah. It is time for things, maybe. We are actually going to be playing the node flowchart this time and not just mindlessly walking through the between worlds. It's time. Let me pause my music and then we can get to the game. Alrighty, we are off. Hello, Sam. How you doing? It just head pats, and then we going into vivid stasis. There we go. I'm using tilt controls. That's what the before thing said. You're gonna rage pretty hard in the between space thing was insane. That was a lot. Girl got 54k viewers right now. You're washed, bro. All right, buddy. All right. Gura better. Bro, that's so funny. Node flowchart, and we're touching the big node. The big node. You're kidding me. It's a lock. Oh, press confirm to begin. So, okay, it's a song. All right. I thought that it was gonna be another. Okay, whatever. It's good. I can't even. I didn't expect to start with this. Oh my god. Are you ready? I wasn't ready. I just said that. Come on, game, listen up. Why is... Okay, well, that one I actually let go of. Okay. Leave me behind. I'm not doing great. Now, just imagine for a second if I was if the gauge was working and I had to gauge. Okay. Now that would be like bad, right? Because I would have been dead. I'm batting out of my weight class right now. But this is really cool. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. This is really how we started it. This is really how we're starting it. It's still here. A 117 failed. You kidding me? I've never played this part of the Stasis and is entering spoiler territory. I should probably leave. I mean, yeah, if you don't want to be spoiled, yeah, that's probably a good idea. See ya. Have fun on this part when you play it. A rank. This. Congrats on playing another boss song like 10 minutes into the stream. It's a middle 13 is a little crazy. Definitely to start off this stream. I need to like lock in and start going up. Okay.
Welcome back. It's been some time now, hasn't it? If you're reading this message, then I assume you've received the distress signal. I'm sorry to have to request this assistance once more. My time is soon coming to an end, but my own design of fate chosen for a new future, in a way. Protagonist is in a crisis situation, and I once again need your help. These are my last hours, and I intend to use them to their fullest. So please, I ask of you, take our hand and forge our future. Together.
Yes, I finished it last stream. I did all of the stupid, dumb little cipher stuff, including the maze thingy, and I got it done. So, we got story, I'm guessing. Rain. I've been surrounded by it my whole life, but only now do I recognize it for what it was. Tears. The tears of some higher being, perhaps, maybe God. Whatever the case, the tears of the countless worlds above fell to the ground in a perfect, beautiful harmony as I stared at them, not caring how many fell into my eyes. It was dark, naturally so. It was well past sunset in the middle of winter, and despite Tokyo's reputation as a city that never sleeps, barely anyone walked by the forlorn bench I sat on. Shit. I heard footsteps getting closer and unfolded my umbrella to look only slightly less like a crazy person. A familiar silhouette faded into view. If it was anyone else, I would probably be upset at my moment to myself being interrupted. But if there was anyone who could poke her way into my bubble at this kind of moment, I was fine with it being her.
There you are. I had a feeling I'd find you here.
Why?
Enough of our memories came back for me to know what this place is. Ah, yeah.
Allison sat down on the bench next to me, taking the umbrella from my hands and propping it up over both of us. She leaned onto my shoulder. You nearly gave me a heart attack Saturday. When I went to bring you dinner, you weren't there. I got really scared.
I'm really sorry. I just needed to go outside.
I'm just glad you're safe. It'd been a week since the events that occurred at the Sunrise building. But it all went in such a blur. Oh, went by in such a blur. It felt like it could have been a day or a few months. Time hardly felt real anymore, and the days blended together.
I'm glad you're at least well enough to go outside again. Yeah, I guess.
I listened to the pitter-patter of the raindrops on the umbrella. Allison held over us. Oh, why did I saw it like a comma. That's why I did that. Whatever. Even that didn't feel real anymore, because I knew it wasn't.
Are you real?
I hope so. I could tell Allison had her own turmoil boiling over around inside her as a result of the revelations of a week prior. The idea that our whole lives had been lived in a false reality, a constructed story, had shaken up everyone. Even Eri had lost her cool. and I'd heard her sobbing a few nights ago from my room. The thing that scared me the most, however, was not my life up to this point being fake, or the truth about Suki's death. It was the idea that the girl next to me right now had saved my life, gave me love when I felt like I was at my lowest. The idea that she wasn't real. I remember what Dawn said, but I never heard from her after that night. I can't verify for absolute certainty that her claim about us all of us being real beings transported into this world was the absolute truth. And the fact that I didn't know for certain if it was one way or the other scared me to death. Way more than ever, just knowing for certain that I was the only real one would. For certain that I was the only real one would. Do you want me to walk you back to Chio's? Or should we stay here? Should I stay with you here for a little while longer?
Just a bit longer.
Yeah, that's okay. The bench we sat on faced parallel to the small playground in the park that looked like it didn't see much use nowadays. Aha! Get that spam bot out of here! Get out! But I remembered that swing set, that cheap metal slide. This was my home, in the original world. This was where Suki and my dad and I lived. When we first started staying in Chio's apartment, this house didn't appear, but I knew now. I knew the truth about this world, about my sister, so it appeared to me, plain as day. I remembered the creaky wooden walls and I saw them. I could hear them. Memories flooded me, and if Allison wasn't there, I felt like I might have lost myself in them.
Even if this world isn't real,
The umbrella I brought that now rested in Allison's soft hands had a plastic roof, allowing me to see straight through to the individual drops as they hit and burst on the umbrella's top.
I want to believe my feelings, my actions are real.
Yeah.
If I don't at least have that, then I might as well not be real myself.
I took the umbrella back from Allison's hand.
I am good to head back now. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah. I could tell she was holding a lot in, and getting her to open up was difficult. I knew this, but I would be there for her until the very end, and I knew that she would be there for me. I took Allison's hand and we walked down the dimly lit streets of Ikebukuro back to Chio's apartment. 1 week prior. Brother. Oh, see you, Sonic Frisk, if you're still here. I was enthralled in the cinema, the reading. I had to hold back tears like 5 times. Oh, emotional. Okay. I was scrambling, panicking, desperate. Everything had changed in 1 single nanosecond. I ran through the blurry neon sights of the red light district, attracting a number of strange gazes from passerby. Shit, god damn it, what the hell? Something had happened. I didn't know what, and I didn't like that I didn't know what. But some kind of divine intervention had occurred. It was during my fight with the Liberator at what I now know to be the typical endpoint of Block S. The script diverged, and a bright light illuminated the area.
Are you going to waste the one escape route you've ever been thrown since the moment you were born? Because I'm sure as hell not.
I let my guard down. I'd fallen into a sense of security, and she knew that. She took advantage of that, and she brought us both down to the same level. I didn't know what she did. But damn it. I skipped it again. I have to do it at least once this entire time. Oh my god. Alright. Any and all ability to reset the narrative has been completely obliterated from me. I can't even access between space anymore. Where are you? What are you planning to do? I screamed into the air praying that she was somehow watching from above.
I was on the same level as the protagonist now. I hated that. I despised that. I loathed that. And then, as if the universe were to answer me directly, I collided directly with someone at full speed. Right. People on Layer 0 have to deal with actual physics. Ow! Shit! Both of us fell to the ground, and when I looked up to see what happened, my anger temporarily gave way to shock. Wait, you're here. You aren't up there anymore either? People all around were staring at us, a feeling neither of us had ever known. We had always just weaved our way through the fabrics of story, always a level above everyone that existed inside it. Everything had changed. Get up. People are going to start staring. Or keep staring. Why are you here? I thought that you were the one who cast me down here. The Liberator brushed some gravel from the pavement off the shoulder area of her dress. Hilariously, that was exactly why I was about to ask you. Seems we're both in an unusual situation here. She extended a hand to me. Relax. Even if I wanted to fight, I literally can't, and it seems like you can't either. Come on now. Reluctantly, I took her hand and stood myself up. Alright, well, it's probably not a good idea to split up for the time being, as much as I'd rather anyone else's company. Well, anyone's company, but yours. Oh, yeah, that makes sense then. There's a pretty good coffee shop on this block that's open overnight. The absurdity of the situation of my opposing counterpart offering to take me on a coffee date made my head spin, but she was unfortunately right. There was nothing to be gained by going at it alone in such an unfamiliar situation. Lead the way, I guess. And so she did, and I watched, the only one left in the sky. Cycle 8266. How did it end? What were the last hours like? This chapter of our story is a eulogy to the determination and love of Saturday Tasagore. All of her. These are the last hours. Oh shit! Oh, that is really short. Like, only 4 story beats? Wow. You just read episode 20. So this I just read. Yeah, Allison did look for Saturday. You're right. They look so goofy. This too could be Yuri. I agree. Null break. That is not null break. Is it doing it again? Is it doing that? I think it's doing that that glitch thing again. Yeah, it doesn't think I yeah, that's definitely not null break. Wait, let me change my screen. I gotta exit out of the game and then come back in because it thinks I didn't unlock chapter 4. This happened in another this happened in another stream, so I know what's going on. Tar serves Rhett. What do you mean? That was definitely null break. Okay, that is gonna be the next move if it doesn't work. Oop. No break. No break. Middle 9. Yeah, I can do that. It just needs some time to recognize who the real gamer is. It wants to hide it from me because it just knows I'm going to destroy this. Well, I didn't destroy it there.
Wait, how did I fail? What was the fail there, brother? All right. What? Wait, what? What? Oh, the gauge was on. I didn't even notice. The gauge is still broken, obviously. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize that the gauge was still there. That was a pretty good song. I like that. You think if it wasn't Sunrise Showdown contest, we wouldn't have extra no break difficulty modes? Wait. Yeah, okay. I don't even know what this. Well, I know the Sunrise Showdown thing. That's in the sound scan, right? I haven't actually looked into it after last stream, obviously, because it was like 3 o'clock or something in the morning. Back to story. A null break encore. Ooh. Not like I could have played that though. By the time we got back to Chio's apartment, it seemed like she had already gone to sleep. Alice and I stepped through the door and drained our shoes on the entrance mat before stepping into the now dimly lit apartment. Did Chio go to sleep? Katomi and Aries sat on the couch. Katomi looked up. Yeah, about an hour ago. All of this has been a lot for her. I think it's been a lot for all of us. Understandably so. Yeah. Alice and I sat on the couch adjacent to the one Katomi and Aries sat on. Are you cold, Sad? I'll go heat up some of the leftover soup in the fridge if you'd like. I nodded. Yeah, soup makes everything better, even if it's a little bit. Thanks, Allie. Allison walked off, and I looked up at Ari and Katomi as if unsure how to begin to talk. Sorry I went AWOL on you guys. I didn't mean to worry you. I just... Hey, it's okay. Well, I think your reaction is arguably the more understandable one. I looked at her inquisitively.
How so?
Eri paused for a second as if unsure whether to continue, but she did so anyway.
I was just talking about this with Katomi. It feels unnatural. The degree to which she and I have just accepted this. Like, it doesn't feel strange for the world to be not real, if you want to call it that. I don't think that's that weird. You think so? I mean, we all grieve in different ways. Some of us process it easier than others, and that's okay.
At some point, it felt like I'd started talking more so to myself than to the Nichi Botsus. I forgot that's their names. I was like, what the heck is a Nichi Botsu?
I guess. Maybe it's foolish to think in terms of what's normal when none of this is normal in the first place. Or at least, not what we remember being taught is normal.
I understood what she was getting at. The idea of how much our lives had been really under our control from the very start.
It's like that theory that the universe and everything that makes up the universe was created less than 1 nanosecond ago. And everything we remember was filled in for us. It never happened, but this universe operates as if we remember it anyway.
I remember hearing about that. It's really fucked me up way back when I first learned about it because that scares me.
Does it not anymore?
I think I stopped caring once I pulled myself out of getting stuck in the past.
The temper is called nostalgia.
I have very clear recollections of a night from a few months back. It kind of scares me when I actually think about it with the context of everything we learned.
I knocked on Allison's door, and even then, I felt my hand shaking. A slight groan came from inside.
Who is it?
Saturday. Sorry. Can I come in? Saturday, what are you doing at my room? It's 2 in the goddamn morning.
I'm not doing great. Can I come in?
Yeah, of course. Hold on. Let me get dressed.
I heard her shuffle around a bit, and then she opened the door.
Come in. Sit down. Tell me what's going on.
I nervously walked into Allison's room and sat down on her bed.
So, what's happening? Talk to me.
I'm just scared. Panicking, I guess. Yeah, I'm having a panic attack.
Did something happen? Did you see something online that upset you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry.
Shh, no apologies. Talk it through.
I saw this, theory or something about the universe and how maybe it hasn't actually existed until now. But if nothing existed until this second and everything we remember was actually just fake memories we have, and I
see. Okay, deep breaths.
Slow down, girl. Deep breaths. Breathe in.
Hold for a few seconds. Breathe out. Hold for a few seconds. Just do that a few times, okay?
Okay.
Everyone do it in chat. Everyone breathe in and breathe out. I did as she instructed. Deep breath in. Hold for 4 seconds. Deep breath out.
Hold for 4 seconds. Allie is a great friend. Definitely really nice to actually be able to ground somebody who's having a panic attack instead of, there's a lot of ways that you could go where it's not good. After a minute or so, I felt myself stop shaking.
Okay, sorry. No apologies. Shh, it's okay.
Then I felt her wrap her arms around me from being in a tight embrace.
It's okay.
Allie,
And then the tears started flowing, intercepted with soft sobs. all wrapped in a tight, warm hug. It's okay to cry. And cry I did. Can I tell you a story, Saturday? Through my tears, it was too difficult to speak, so I nodded. This is the story of a lost kitten. There once was a lost kitten. It didn't matter to her how she got lost, but she found herself alone in a dark, dark place. Across this place, she roamed for hours, days, weeks. She felt nothing, but she was very much alive. She found herself a home. It was the only place she could go. A small cardboard box in a dimly lit alleyway. And so she stayed, but she continued to feel nothing. It was perhaps more accurate to say that she had never felt anything to begin with, so she never even realized something was missing from her. She lived, but she was not alive. Months, years passed, and the kitten would watch time and time again as the rush of civilization destroyed her only place she thought of as home. She'd do her best to rebuild each time, but you can only repair a ship so many times until it isn't the same ship anymore. That's a whole nother theory and thought experiment. Her home was gone. Maybe it was her fault for ever trying to call it home in the first place. Maybe it was her fault they didn't like her. The kitten continued to wander, its fur wrinkled and wet, a result of a life she'd lived. Nobody likes a wrinkly cat. They're ugly. Nobody wants a cat who's already been beaten to death by the world around her. The kitten wandered. It grew. It continued to live. But if there had been a semblance of life in it at any point before, it had long since disappeared. The kitten cried. She didn't know why she would feel anything. And then the kitten found a light. It was a light that was a civilization that had kicked her to the curb. A light that the civilization that had kicked her to the curb would never have even noticed. She followed the light, down the alleyway, through the crevices, to a place tucked very far away. A place safe from reality. There, she found another cat. For the first time ever, the kitten found herself not in the world around her, but in another. The kitten grew. Not on her own, but together with the only person that understood her. They grew together. And on a rainy day, many years later... Hey, what's wrong? The cat stopped. She looked forward into the alleyway. It was no different than any of the others she's seen in her life. But she knew it. That's... home. Was Allie homeless? What? Oh, brother. All right. You mean that's where you used to? The cat nodded. At one point, I called that place home. Of course, the cardboard box that the cat had once set up was long since gone. Her home was no longer there. My home. It's not there anymore. Ah, shit. Right. They were doing construction around here earlier this year, weren't they? I'm so sorry, Allie. The cat stared, but she felt nothing. No sadness, no regret. Because that place was never my home. My home was with you Saturday. I sobbed even harder as Allison held me tight. I've been such a fucking idiot. You've just been you, Saturday Tasagari. I put you in danger. You nearly died because we investigated that basement. How am I supposed to live with that? Allison sighed softly. But I didn't. I'm right here. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Alley cat. Oh my god. That's crazy. Perhaps maybe as Allison tells Saturday this story, it's happening as they speak in a higher meta layer. Ooh. Huh. That was when everything changed. Why does it matter if the world isn't real? Why does it matter if our memories aren't real?
right now, at this moment, my feelings are real. Everything I feel is real. That's really all that matters. Well, yeah, I thought the cat thing, yeah. Because why would she be crying and then go like, yeah, remember that time that you saw that I was homeless? Or you saw the alleyway that I used to live in or something? That would be just a really sad note to add there. You know what else is real? The Yuri. The Yuri's always real. It's always been there. Are you serious? You took me to a cafe? This was your super secret hideout spot?
Hey, shut up. I know the places of the city better than you. Just suck it up and get us a spot. What? What is it?
How do you do that?
Oh, for the love of... Stay here.
I walked over to the late night clerk.
2, please.
He pointed me to a table near the window.
You do it like that.
I could have done that.
Then why? Forget it. Come on.
I could have done that. I could have done that. All right. We maneuvered through the tight gaps between tables and chairs to the booth spot near the window. It sat directly against the wall, and there was a wall with tons of old newspaper decorating it.
So, did you manage to figure everything out?
Not much. It seems the only lead we really have, is that whatever it was that caused us to actually pass Lock S was the same thing that more or less revoked us on our position in between space.
So, nothing we don't already know. Great.
Hey, you try. I'm assuming you didn't manage to get anything either.
Yeah. Can't really fault you when I'm in the same boat, but at the same time, I'm not surprised.
How so?
Well, 8,266 cycles in, and we know how this works by now. Those inside the confines of the narrative don't typically gain the ability to learn information about which resides outside of it.
That's true. Protagonist was only able to because of you guiding her. You're guiding her.
Oh, so you finally admit that was useful?
I don't know. And to be honest, I don't know how to feel about the fact that I don't know.
You too, then, huh?
Do you think a person's head would explode if they accidentally overheard the convo on layers and stuff? They're like, oh yeah, all of this shit isn't real and it's just kind of a simulation. He's like, what? You mean I worked 60 years of a job that I hate? Living a directionless life? And I'm learning now that none of that even matters. I mean, if his head doesn't explode, he would just like, I would just be done. That's just like the Matrix. That's like just the Matrix. I know who and what I am. I am the World Keeper. Flight, personified as split off from Saturday during the severance of emotion. You and I are both literal embodiments of concepts, and as a result, until now, we've been locked in an eternal battle, as we can't coexist. The Matrix, the Matt Rice.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it should, given the entire history of everything that's happened in these 8,266 cycles, be impossible for me to give any credit at all to your efforts inside the narrative to lead Saturday to the truth.
Yeah, and likewise, it should be impossible for me to give any credit to your efforts to keep protagonists and our friends safe from the harm I've created in the path to truth. In other words,
everything about the current situation should not exist. And yet, here we are.
Indeed.
We sat a while, as time passed on a scale we'd never been able to truly feel until being stripped of what had made us who we previously believed we were.
What are we, really?
Parts of Saturday, I think.
I know that, but if we aren't who we previously thought ourselves to be, what are we really?
I didn't have an answer to that. Neither of us did. We sat in silence for a while longer. And then the waitress came over to get our order. 5 salmon nigiri, please. 5 salmon nigiri, please. I'll get the spring roast set. Thanks. I'll be back shortly with your food.
Thank you.
The waitress left.
5 salmon nigiri?
Hey, it's the best kind of nigiri. Don't knock it until you try it. Why the Scottish accent? It had to come back. Dawn sighed disappointedly.
I had an idea about what we can do.
I'm all ears. Dawn leaned upward and spoke in a hushed tone.
Oh my god!
Exterminate, in parentheses. A middle 10. And now Axie's hungry. Food time. Wait, I gotta restart. I can't miss the first note. That's just not possible. Uh. No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, that was a little crazy. Oh, and with the messed up gauge, I would have died. I would have died by 2 hits. Because 6 is when you die, right? 6 hits on a regular thing. Make a song with Foodbot. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yeah, I'll play both of these. I don't really care. Let's see if I can do charge. Let's see. I like a challenge. It's just that sometimes I'm just out of my depth. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, okay. Now I gotta lock in because if I mess up here, it's gonna be annoying. So I'm pretty far into this song. Wait! Oh my god. Oh, that gave me a little heart attack there. That gave me a little heart attack there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh, a new girls song dropped? Written and produced by Casey Edwards. It's a freaking banger. Ooh. That was pretty clutch. I said I was gonna lock in, and then I almost didn't lock in at the end. You should play Shattered Sky After Rain. Oh, is that one of the things that you get? Is that one of the songs? It's unlocked by default in chapter 4. Oh, okay. But then I could just do that quick then. Let's see it. Yep. Shattered Sky After Rain. Boom. Let's see if it's pretty chill. Full combo. All crits. Yippee, yippee. Wait, one good, one great. Was that one good, one great? Dang it. That's not AC. I thought it was, oh. Man, my eyeballs don't work. Ah. No, I said full combo all crit. That was my bad. I missed it. No. It was a full combo though. At the very least. All right. All right. Allison and I stepped off the metro car into the more nature-oriented streets of Hachioji. Are you doing okay? When you get an all crit, you get the gay effect. I've never done an all crit, so I can't even I mean, I'm guessing it's a rainbow then. Where instead of blue and purple, you get full rainbow. Oh, okay, that's awesome.
I'm holding it together. Thanks, Allie. If you want to go home, just say the word. I understand.
I nodded.
Thank you. I went to push forward.
Full combo is gay. All crit is gayer. You've gotten better since the beginning, that's for sure. Hello. Thank you, too. Thank you. I'm awesome. I've been amazing. Incredible, actually. We had left Chio at about 45 minutes prior, and we were on our way to a small location in the nature of Hachioji. We'd been planning this for a few days now. It felt like something that I needed to do. It looks like it's a straight shot from here. I'll call over a taxi. Thanks. I breathed in and then out. I was scared. I wasn't afraid to admit it, but that didn't mean I wasn't still scared. A small taxi pulled over for us, and we opened the door. Allison and I hopped in the back seats. Hello, sir. We're trying to get here. Allison pointed to the location on her phone's Google Maps. Google, my favorite multi-billion-dollar corporation, Google. And the driver nodded. We fastened our seatbelts and got back on the road. I felt Allison's head fall on my shoulders. She was probably tired. Not that I could blame her. It wasn't a long drive, but it felt simultaneously like an eternity and a nanosecond. Finally, the driver dropped us off at our destination, and Allison paid the fee. We got out of the taxi and it drove away. Are you ready?
I am. Okay, let's go.
She took my hand and we walked into a small enclosed area, past the entrance sign that read Hachioji Cemetery. Ooh. The graveyard wasn't very... Are they going to Suki's grave, I'm guessing? The graveyard wasn't very large in size, but it housed exactly what it needed to. Each row had various graves lining them. Hello, Skeletron! We are like, I think halfway through chapter 4 right now. I'm pretty sure. Names lined up the stones, written in just enough detail to catch your eye. But if you looked at them, you'd realize they weren't real names at all. The only sound that permeated the area was the rustling of the leaves as Allison and I walked through each row. Owned by the Alphabet Corporation.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna go to YouTube and watch the previous hour like 10 times speed. Give me 10 minutes. Are you sure? 10 minutes? The 10 times speed. Oh, part broke me. Oh, brother. Okay. I think she's gonna do it. The distant howling of the city life back down the hill we walked up to get here. There were 5 rows of graves. When we reached the 4th one, I stopped in my tracks and squeezed Allison's hand. Look. Look. I pointed. She nodded. We both saw it. An empty slot in the row of graves, undisturbed. The only slot in the entire graveyard that had no grave in it. But I knew that spot. I couldn't forget that spot. The Dustbreaker could try to take away my memories, but it would never succeed.
Can you stay here for a second?
Yeah, I can. Just come back for me the moment you need to.
I will. Thank you, Allison.
I let go of her hand and took a dozen or so steps toward the empty slot. Each step felt like I was crossing a whole world. And when I got close enough, I could see it. My eyes didn't register it. I saw her grave there. In my mind, I saw her grave. I walked up to it and kneeled down.
Hey, it's been a while, sis. I know that this isn't the most ideal situation for us to be talking in, I guess. Maybe it would have been better if I came during the day. But I guess it's just felt like it was the right time, because you know that, what Suki means and all. Felt fitting, I guess.
What does Suki mean? Wow, my stream is desynced. Ooh. Is that on my part? I hope it's not on my part. Maybe it's just yours. Moon, it means moon. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Google Trans... Not... See, now that's the problem with Google Translate. You have to use Google Translate.
Things have been kind of stressful. I mean, not all of. It's been really hard to go on.
Oh, it's good now? Okay, cool. Whew. I feel like it wouldn't be a stretch to say that this past week has been the hardest week of my life to push through.
It's really overwhelming. I mean, it's still really overwhelming. The other night I was wondering if it was worth trying to keep pushing through it. Do you remember that day back in 2008? It was the first time Mom and Dad left us alone at home. We were so excited. We're finally real adults, you said. We ended up making a pillow fort on the couch. Mom came home early and couldn't find us anywhere. She was panicking. Remember laughing about that? So funny to us all at the time. I never told you this, but I didn't sleep that night. I was thinking about her and her panic. I didn't ever stop to consider how awful it would be the moment you realize someone you love more than anything in the world just wasn't there anymore. The other night, I thought about just giving up. Fully, if nothing was ever real to begin with, could I reach the real world if I just left this one behind? Allison walked in the room. She asked me what was going wrong, and I tried to lie, but no, I can't lie to her. She broke down sobbing. Immediately, I can't blame her. I was such an idiot. Because I know how it feels. To be absolutely at peace with your life and those you love, and then suddenly you just lose them. You wake up one day and you get a call from Mom, and you don't know when you pick up the receiver that call will change your life forever. That you're about to find out that someone you love more than anything else in the world, whole wide world, is just not there anymore. I stood up and gestured to Allison across the path. I didn't want her to be apart from me anymore. She walked over and hugged me. I miss you, Suki. I miss you so fucking much. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes without you, and I can't believe it. Even all these years later. If I could go back to the day it all happened and just change one thing, I just want to have said that I loved you. That I was so grateful for the time I got to spend as your sister. I sobbed into Allison's shoulder, and I heard her begin to cry as well. I just wish I could see your face one more time. Laugh with you one more time about something that doesn't matter at all. I just wish you would get mad at me one more time for screwing something up on our playset. I just want to go stargazing with you again. I I just want you to see how far I've come and tell me you're proud of me. I don't even know me by my name. God damn it, Allison held me tighter. I just want to smile with you one more time before I have to say goodbye. I just want to watch you play the piano again, even if your hands were too small to hit the chords in the songs you wanted to play. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to. I just wish I could tell you how sorry I am. I cried for another 20 minutes. I cried to the skies, praying it would reach my one and only sister, into true heaven that she no doubt went to. Allison stayed with me the whole time, also crying. She didn't say a word, neither did I. We just cried together as one. Finally, I wiped off the last few tears in my eyes and let go of Allison. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, Allison, thank you so much for being in my life. I love you more than anything in the world. Allison wiped her own tears and smiled at me as more continued to pour out. I want to never be anywhere else. Not in this world. Not in the real world. Or any. I fell back into her arms and we hugged each other tight for another few minutes. Not out of sorrow, but out of love. I love you too. It was just another after midnight when we were finally ready to head back. Should I call another taxi? Let's wait until we get down the hill. Okay. I took her hand again, and we began walking back through the rows of graves. As we passed by the small cabin that served as the operations office, the lamp above us flickered. And when it came back on, two figures appeared on the horizon. I recognized them in a matter of seconds. I'm guessing that's Dawn and Suki. That was pretty sad. Oh my god. Yeah, really? Wow. Holy. I remember the story now. I get it now. Yeah, it's from all the songs I played on in the freaking Between world. The Night of Fright. Middle 10. I'm gonna keep the gauge on, but it's probably gonna I'm probably gonna lose. But like, let's lock in, go into gamer mode. You know what I'm saying? Me when I'm a skeleton and I'm dancing in I actually don't know. Me when I'm Jack Skeleton. Skellington. And it's almost Christmas time. And I'm just so freaking excited. But then apparently I'm getting closer to the void. And that void is really closing in. It's really getting dark. And I'm like, oh my god. This is like the stuff that I read about black holes. Is time stopping or is time going faster? I don't know anymore. I just wanted to go to Christmas. What the fuck? This is the worst time for a black hole. But I'm fighting out of it. I learned how to breaststroke. I learned how to swim with even my lack of muscles and tendons. And I decided I'm gonna breaststroke my way out of this. And I did. I fought really hard. That abyss couldn't take me alive. The fight isn't over yet. Just one more stroke. And now it is a beautiful,
beautiful Christmas that I had. Okay. On God, we should hop on World Crossplay. I was looking at what World Crossplay was. What is it? It's like online thing, right? Why must you narrate the song? Why? It's awesome. That's just how I feel. It's what I get. Everyone plays the same song. It's a multiplayer lobby. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I'd be down to play that. I mean, we're about done with this part of the chapter 4, right? Maybe I'll play chapter 4 like two episodes of chapter 5, and then we can just do that, because I want this to be kind of a chiller stream. Last stream was, oh my god, so much for me. I literally woke up at 4 p.m. today because I was so drained from last stream. So if this is a following story episode contains elements that permanently alter the state of the game. Make sure you are ready. Oh, I can host a lobby, and since I have all the songs. Okay. Yeah, the maze puzzle was bad. The way I was doing it was horrible. But wait, I want the stream to not pass 3 hours at the very least, because I think I need like a little just breather, like an actual breather. Well, shouldn't we let Name choose that so that we don't choose a stupid difficulty? I mean, I don't really care. Wait, BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm BigNameyBoi. French BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm French BigNameyBoi. What the heck? Or let Name choose so we don't choose a song he doesn't have yet. I mean, we'll figure out when we get there. Words weren't able to escape me. I was stunned speechless.
Suki.
The woman who stood before me only served to generate endless noise that reverberated through my mind like a ball bouncing across a small room.
Hello.
Nobody really knew what to say. Nothing felt like the right thing to say. On one side stood Dawn, and who I had at one point believed to be my sister. And on the other stood myself and Allison. And between us, an infinitely large distance.
I came here today to finally tell you the truth about this past year. I'm all ears. Please.
Suki sighed. Allison gripped my hand tight.
You see, the truth is, back in July,
But before she could finish speaking, or even really begin, Dawn cut her off.
Saturday, the woman standing before you is not your sister. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Suki looked over at Dawn, surprised.
What? What the hell do you think you're... Answer the question, Saturday.
I fidgeted. Of course, Dawn was right. But something about her demeanor told me that playing into what she was asking would only lead me to pain.
Of course you knew. Then, can you extrapolate who this woman really is? Her true nature? I don't know. Saturday, no, don't listen to her. Dawn, this wasn't the plan. Ha, hysterical. I suppose I'll have to spell it out for you then. This woman is...
Suki jumped forward, attempting to tackle Dawn, but it was no avail. The words had already left Dawn's mouth.
Suki Tasagari, the World Keeper.
Time froze.
The World Keeper? Of course, I remembered that name. My antithesis. The one preventing you from reaching the truth. Your enemy. What the hell are you talking about? Don't deny it. You claim to want to keep Saturday happy in this fake world, but look at you. The only time you've seen her since July was when you broke into her hotel room and tried to shoot her friend.
Suki seemed at a loss for words.
Suki, this is all bullshit, right? It's all bullshit. Tell me it is. Even saying it, I knew it wasn't, but I was desperate. Look at that. Guilty as charged. She doesn't even have the will to fight back. Dawn, you bastard. What were you planning this the whole fucking time? Dawn laughed, a cold, methodic laugh. But it held a twinge of sorrow. I'm sorry, Saturday, but this is the only way. We're all here. We can finally become whole again without her. You fucking... Suki jumped forward at Dawn, but Dawn reflected her, and she fell back to where she was previously. We can finally escape this godforsaken cage, this prison. We don't need you anymore, World Keeper. You're nothing but an obsolete emotion. Dawn turned to me. I had no idea what expression I wore on my face anymore, but it couldn't be described with words. Now, let us leave this detestable fake world behind. Saturday, let us face reality and return to life as it should be. Together we... Her ramblings were interrupted by the sound of an impact. I lunged forward and punched her square in the face. Dawn fell back, a slight bit of blood splurting from her nose. Become whole again? Leave obsolete emotions behind? Do you even listen to yourself? Allison and Suki looked in shock, but the most surprise of all was the woman who seemed so full of confidence just a second prior. You either think of you care about me even a little fucking bit? You think either of you care about me even a little fucking bit? Because it sure doesn't seem like it. Whether you claim to be doing everything you do for me, but guess what? You don't even really seem to know me one bit. Dawn regained her composure and stood herself up. She raised her hand and materialized her pistol, aiming it square on my chest. Another defect cycle then. So be it. I'll do this as many goddamn times as I need to. You can't do shit to stop me, because we know we can't break lock us now. The woman laughed maniacally. She looked over at Suki. 8,267? 10,000? 100,000? I'll bring it all back to null as many times as I need to. And eventually, you will regret her. You will realize that you do not need Suki Tasagare. I clenched my fist and braced for impact. Then try. Dawn lunged at me, a fatal mistake. She had her gun, but she refused to use it. Why? I suppose it didn't matter for me. I didn't block it. I stood there and watched her draw closer. I'm not your fucking doll anymore. From across the path, Suki watched, and finally something clicked. Dawn, you bastard! Her humanity regained, even if slightly. She prays, and a link is established. My mind and hers are one, like it should be. In a single moment, Suki lunges forward herself. She reaches out her hand, and the world freezes. What? What is this? I stood alone in a world of grayscale. Everyone around me had frozen, yet I could move about, like I had been released from my shackles. Then I noticed something appear in front of me. 3 somethings to be exact. Are these psycholocks? Then this is... Freeze frame. I had never activated it before. Only the Liberator had. But it seems like I had activated it just in the nick of time. So, this is what it's like for Dawn all these times. I guess then, if I solve this, I might be able to get the protagonist out of the situation. She gazed upon the cycle locks. Freeze frame could only last for so long, which meant it was time to get to work. The story remains unfinished. Oh my god! This story is still not done! Oh god, 3 somethings. Achieve 4 AA ranks on middle song. Oh wait, I have it. Oh, okay, I have it. I thought I didn't have them unlocked, but apparently I do. Did I miss it? By the way, Photoshop is needed.
Oh, I did. What? Yeah. What I miss? I think he missed the joke. I didn't see. There's like one last thing. You might need Photoshop again. Yeah. I'm not playing chapter 5. I'm not playing chapter 5 today. I can't do it. Why? Why? All right. Suki was on top of the story remains unfinished thing. Well, yeah, I saw that. It's not as bad as the maze. Oh shit, I can see the answer only because I know it. Does Photoshop at least have some magic wand tool? Yeah, it does. I can't take the goddamn puzzles. All right, so what? Do I need the Photoshop for this? Oh, does the Liberator see this? Oh, okay. It just kind of went over my head. What the fuck is this? Does Photoshop need for this level? Because I'll do the one that doesn't need Photoshop first. If neither does. If this one doesn't, hopefully. This doesn't require something like Photoshop. Awesome. Great. Abby. All right. You learned this in science class. 17 years in. I'm not going to explain how to do it, but it is easy. This is the periodic table, it looks like. I don't remember shit from the periodic table. But it does look like it. I'm guessing Photoshop just makes the left lock easy. Okay. Both can be done with... Well, yeah, I'm sure both can be done without it. I'm guessing each of these things are what on the letters on the periodic table. But I'm sure like the letters spell out something, right? Am I on the right track here with this? By the way, I don't know if you noticed my something BigNameyBoi memes. I've noticed one of them where you're like French BigNameyBoi says I am French BigNameyBoi, and I'm like, what? Okay. Feel free to get an image of the periodic table. Yeah. Scroll up. Okay, wait. Let me see. Yeah, BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm BigNameyBoi. French BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm French BigNameyBoi. Saturday BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm Saturday BigNameyBoi. Allison BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm Allison BigNameyBoi. Suki BigNameyBoi. Hi, I'm Suki BigNameyBoi. Why? Why? All right, yeah. I'll grab the periodic table for real. Oh wait. It's 12. It is absolute brain rot. That's what I attract. And you know what? I'm brain rotted myself. So you know what? I think I won. I think I won. All right, periodic table. Periodic table. That is really small. That is a really small picture. I cannot see it. You know what? I can pull it in the middle screen. You guys can't even see it. Can't even see it for real. All right. Oh, wait, 12. Oh, is the boss song a 12? Middle 12? I'm fine with that. That's okay. I think. N. Okay. H. E. Oh, wait. Or is it... Wait, hold on. No. Okay. I was just making sure. Ooh. Or wait, is it... Could it be? Wait, could it be... I'll do it in multiple ways because I feel like this may not be right the way I'm doing it. Oh, wait, that actually... Yeah, that may not be right. Then I'm going to take this one. All right, wait. I'm just gonna ask. For the periodic table, is this supposed to be rows and columns? Is this supposed to be the row and column of the periodic table? Or is it because I was doing no, it's not. Okay, so it is just the number that of each element. Would it make sense? Well, I mean, okay. Sorta? I don't know. All right. Well, that's fine. I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's okay. No. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. It's okay. You're right. You're right. It's just that I have 3 ends right now. No, I can say with certainty that that rows and columns mean nothing to this. Okay. Don't want to give you a direct answer other than pay attention to the number format. I mean, I see zeros, and I was like, 07. What does 07 mean in this situation? But I partially gave up on puzzles around this point of the game, so I can't help too much. Fair enough. He's going insane. Okay. I'll just go how I'm thinking right now, even though I'm pretty disillusioned from it already. Because it doesn't look correct, obviously, since I have 3 ends, and I don't think many words have 3 ends like back to back to back. Oh wait, no wait, hold on. I'm going to do this first. No wait, that wouldn't make sense. I don't think so. I want to say that there's no way you should be getting nitrogen 3 times. Okay. I was like, because it's 07, and then 7. So I was like, oh, well, why does it say 07? But I'm like, well, nothing on the periodic table says 07, does it? When I was supposed to learn, like, chemistry, like, actually, so I was supposed to learn mainly, like, most of the shit on the periodic table, my school closed down because of COVID. So I literally didn't get much learning from this. But periodic table. Let's look. Ow, I keep on hitting the mic. The mic is too close to my desk. Flip and flop. Flop and flip. Flip. Wait, why is the periodic... Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. 5. I'm just gonna put the thing. Just gonna put down everything that I see here, and if it doesn't work, then I don't know. But it's fine. It's okay. Hi. And then the hint hub is pretty weak in my opinion. Oh, that's great. That's great to hear too. Maybe it can click for me. I H 68 where's 68? Oh, there it is. What the shigma? That's my reaction to this. What the shigma? There's like 1 to 4 hints, and then it gives you the answer without the method to solve it. Really? It just gives the hints, and then it's like, okay, you're dumb. Looking at the hint hub now. I have no clue how this helps. Oh, brother. Wait, let me look at the hint hub. Does the figure on the right look familiar? The coloring isn't important to the puzzle. Yeah, this is the periodic table. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Are there any values on the periodic table you can tie to the left column numbers to? And then solution. Let's plan our takeover soon, huh? Huh? What the Sigma? What? NNOSIVI blue. Blue, blue, yellow, purple, blue, light blue. The metalloids is on the right. It's the right side. It's the like main right side, kind of down at the angle. It's where the yellow and it's where that yellow line is. That's where like the cutoff is. Yeah. The coloring isn't important to the thing. Well, I'm confused that like what does 07 mean then? I was like, okay, saying there's something on the left column or whatever. Flip. Whatever the flip. Well, okay. For the left column, I have NHE, NN, OC, SIB. And then for the right, I have VLIIH, B. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I just, I don't know really. I mean, yeah, I get it's a periodic table. And that's like about how much I can understand of this. The columns are split into two to fit within the box. Wait, to clarify, the columns are split into two to fit the... Oh, just to fit the box? Wait. Huh? What the Sigma? I actually did turn down the ad frequency. The recommended ad frequency is actually like way higher. I'm getting a minute of ads every 30 minutes. Why? Wait, hold on. I literally have it set to do it way less than it's supposed to be doing it. Wait, hold on. Just to distract myself from doing this, I'm gonna go check my ad frequency on my channel dashboard. Let me see. Ads. Okay, wait. It says, yeah, 3 minutes of ads per hour. Why? Oh, crap. What the hell? That is quite insane. Wait, net ad revenue share is it drops to 30% if I do 2 minutes and 30 seconds per hour. What the hell? And then if I turn if I turn it down, then it turns on pre-roll ads. I think that's the reason why I chose it. It was the lowest amount that I can choose without while being able to turn off pre-rolls. Because I don't like pre-rolls. Hmm. Wait, so if you remove the gap, 1, 4... Wait, 1, 4, 5 is followed by 23, 3. Oh, 14, 5. Oh, wait, so... I don't even know if that's too big of a spoiler. Yeah, I really don't think that's too big of a spoiler, because I still... Go away! Get out of here, Liam. Go away. Because now you're looking at me try and solve this puzzle, and this is like one of the times where I'm like completely like, I don't even know. Anyway, take a look at the numbers in the right column. Do you notice anything about them? It's really simple. Don't overthink it. That they're 2 digits for the left side and 1 single digit for the right side. That's the first thing I noticed. Oh, 2 digits on the left and 1 digit on the right. Yep. What am I supposed to take from that information? I'm in both chats. Oh my God. My brain hasn't recovered from yesterday, obviously. Oh, and they don't repeat. Oh yeah, I guess they don't repeat. Well, why does the one on the left repeat? Yeah, so each value is something like 88.8. Each set of 2 numbers is 1 value. So you're going to have 7 values. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because there are 7 like sets of numbers. Previous lock puzzles can give a clue if you would like to review them. Okay. Wait, what clue would they give me? Oh, wait, would it be? No, it's not letter. It's not letters, is it? It's not. No, it wouldn't be letters, would it? Would it be? Nah, it wouldn't be. That makes no sense, right? That wouldn't make any sense. So then first number in value, the double digit, is used on the periodic table, and the other is for something else. Okay. 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 That actually is kind of helpful a little bit. So the double digit numbers are the periodic table, and then on the right, it's something else, is what you're saying. You said you have the letters, right? Yeah, I do. All right, so on the left side, I have N N O S I V I E R. Thank you, Steam Guides, for helping me maybe understand this one. I'm like, all right, so yeah. Now, how could you rearrange those? I mean, wait. Oh, but that is rising order already. I was gonna say by rising order, but how would I rearrange them? Like falling order? I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. It's at least some order. Oh, in that, oh wait, I know. Yep. Nope. I'm understanding it now, I think. I get it now. It's because the right side is the numbers. It's the numbers. You go by the number order on the right side of the numbers. I get it now, I think. Maybe. I was saying rising order for the thing. Yeah, okay. I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, I don't know how smart people, I don't know how you make those connections. I don't know how you could make those connections without like looking something up, right? Am I wrong to say that? Sometimes it's me being dumb, but I don't even know how you figure that out. But there's a lot of people that think a lot outside the box. Way more outside the box than I do, obviously. Inversion. Yippee! It is inversion. Then order it by the strength of those bonds. Which wasn't working at all. Look, on chapter 4 release, both columns in this puzzle were double digit. That confused the hell out of me. Okay, that is worse. There would be no connection that I would be able to make at that point either. Sorry to be blunt, but sounds like you have a skill issue. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. All right. I really hope they fix the one puzzle that fucking lies to you. What? There's a puzzle that lies? Okay, yeah. Well, I don't have Photoshop open, but I can easily Photoshop it. Open up Photoshop. It's fine. I'm guessing that they spell out something, the pixels, if you put it all together or something like that. I'm guessing. I did pay for it. I did indeed pay for Photoshop. I spend my hard-earned working $bucks for Photoshop. It comes with the bundle. I got every single Adobe product, which kind of sucks. Because I only use like 3 of them. I'm a filthy, dirty capitalist. I know, right? It's disgusting. If only the world was free and I didn't need to spend money for anything ever. Or just use blend modes. Oh, fuck. Let me take a screenshot of the thing. Let me take a screenshot. Mother, please stop minimizing my screen so I can take a goddamn screenshot. Please stop minimizing my screen so I can take a screenshot, please. You were working perfectly fine yesterday. Please let me take a screenshot. Thank you. Yeah, screw you. Don't take a screenshot of my Vivid Stasis. It's mine. Vivid Stasis is gatekeeping. Please. You're an asshole. You're an asshole right now. You're being an asshole right now. Please. Please let me. You're being so rude. You're being so rude right now. You weren't doing this yesterday. You were not doing this yesterday. Every time I press the Windows button, it exits me out. I understand. But I have to hold it down so I can do the screenshot. Because if I do the original screenshot thing, last time I screenshotted OBS, it freaking it was the reason why the maze thing took 20 years. But I guess I can do it again. Let's just hope that it doesn't like suck. There. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. Hurry up. All right. Please change it to that. Fuck. All right. What I'm gonna do. This is how my brain works. All right. This is how my brain works. Your brain may work differently, but so don't make fun of me. But like, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna raise that up so I can see all of them. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab eraser tool, right? And then we're gonna go and then we're going to like erase all of this. Like hide these for a second. We're erasing every single one of these. That's how I'm doing it. How about that? And you guys are going to have to watch, and I'm not even going to look at chat until I'm finished with this, because you guys are sometimes really mean. And I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it right now. Get out of me head. Get out of me head. You guys are a figment of my imagination. You guys aren't real. Nothing has ever been real, ever. That's what this game has taught me. I've learned this from Vivid Stasis. Nothing is real. So, that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go, alright?
Might not be looking at chat, but oh boy, I can sure still use my well-earned channel points to call you dumb. Ha 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 ha.
No! They beat me! The voices in my head! They're coming at me.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know. I don't know what I could, I don't know what I should do. Wait, is overlay the right way to go?
BTW, we're all saying that the Photoshop window is half off the screen, lol.
Brother! What? Oh yeah, because I moved it back so I could take the screenshot in OBS. That is so funny. You know what? Fair enough. You guys won. You guys won.
Please use blend modes. I'm in pain watching this.
Bro, what in the blend modes is it like? Oh wait, I am using blend modes. That is what I'm using. I was using blend modes. I'm just going into this. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for clapping. You guys are gonna have to watch. When I have a vision of what I want to make, I'm good with Photoshop. When I don't have a vision, you guys are gonna have to watch. How about that? Wait. Oh, oop. We're hard mixing. We're hard mixing right now. I've never even learned how all of these blend modes work. I only usually use the hard light, soft light, or overlay, or multiply, or screen. Like, what am I gonna do? Look up an hour-long tutorial on how Photoshop works? Ugh, PU. I paid for this. I'm not gonna spend my time learning how to use it. Disgusting. It's nasty. This is how I'm gonna do it. It says fate. Yeah! I got it. I got it. Vivid light? Is that a vivid Stasis? Yippee! Fate. Fate. Man, I think I didn't really need the Photoshop thing because I know it's fate. Definitely not because of the fact that I actually like did it. Let's just move that out of the way now. Get that out of here. I figured that out myself with my own brain and my eyes and my ears and my heart and my nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, fate. So it's fate in verse. Mother. Please, why do you keep on exiting out? God. Okay, it's inverse. Fuck. Wait. Inversion, not fate inversion. Inverse. Fate inversion, no space. Inversion.
Good luck on the chart with the broken gauge bar.
Ah, fuck, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna beat it anyway. It's like what I did, it's like when I did that with the other thing. Claudia Liberatia. That's like the other Claudia song. Baby. I'm locking in. Ah, damn it. Oh, brother. Okay, I don't even know how I missed that one, to be honest. Okay. No, I'm doing it one more time. I would have killed it if it wasn't for, you know, Gage. You know? You know? I'm blaming the bugs. The bugs are in my skin, under my skin right now. What? No. Did you guys see that? Did you see my screen literally freaking lag? My screen did a lag spike in the middle of this. It has never done that once in any of my streams. No! This sucks. No! Okay. One more time. And then I'll take the baby route. The little baby route of going opening. Brother, brother, brother. Oh, that's bad. That's not a good omen. What? Okay. Okay. Fate inversion. Oh, this doesn't feel as awarding. Doesn't feel rewarding to play this. Yippee! Thank you. Oh, nice, you did it. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to my YouTube thing. All right. A strike, a slash, and then silence. And in the... I beat the second try on Encore. Ah! And in the sky, a pistol flies up and disintegrates. Suki stood in front of me, having slashed her sight just in time to knock Suki's gun out of her hands. Forcing her to confront the truth like it isn't going to help her at all, you moron. Forcing her to confront the truth like this isn't going to help her at all, you moron. Dawn, once again caught off guard, laughs, but in a clearly trembling voice. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Dawn, once again caught off guard, laughs, but in a clearly trembling voice.
You dumbass. Saturday. I hope you only realize that this woman is helping you because her mortal nemesis is threatening you.
I stood behind Suki, too shocked at what had just happened to say much of anything, but I regained composure and clenched my fists. Yeah, you're right, but I'm not scared to admit it. We're fragmented, incapable of acting unless it falls in line with our reason for existing. Suki stood up solemnly. Even still, I've got enough humanity in me to realize something pushing Saturday either which way isn't going to fix her.
Suki?
I'm sorry, Saturday. There's still so much you don't know. You don't realize how much you truly lie at the center of everything that's happened.
I think I've been able to intuit that, even if just a bit.
Suki turned back to look at Dawn. Come on, Dawn. There's no reason for us to fight pointlessly like this. We can't become whole again unless all of us are in here. Dawn clearly defeated sighs. Suki offered a hand to her to help her stand up after she'd fallen down from the impact of Suki's attack.
God damn it. You
She lifted her arm up and grabbed Suki's hand.
are hysterically stupid.
What? In an instant, a large flash of light blinded everybody in the vicinity. Dawn stood herself up and laughed at all of us. Suki was flung backwards and landed next to me.
You're hilarious, World Keeper. You think you have some one-up on me? Some advantage? Did you forget what we are?
What the hell are you talking about? What did you...
We're two sides of the same coin, World Keeper. You think I can't predict exactly what you're going to try to do?
What are you saying? No, you couldn't have.
You synchronized yourself with Lair 1 to intervene, didn't you?
No. How the hell did you... Dawn laughed. Her pistol materialized in her hands again.
Guess what? You weren't the only one who synchronized.
I turned to look at Suki.
I have to admit, I'm barely following what's going on, but are you saying that she has the same powers as you now?
Suki grits her teeth. Regrettably, yes. I should have realized she'd gone through it.
Now, World Keeper, do you remember what we represent?
God damn it!
Say it! Explain it to her. This time, you're going to be the one to confess the truth.
She pointed her gun at Suki.
Suki? What is she talking about?
God damn it, Liberator! Suki threw her scythe to the ground. Dawn smiled and lowered her pistol. She and I are not whole beings. We're a part of you, specifically the ideas of fight and flight brought to life. You'd make a great drag queen. This is a compliment, by the way. Oh, I've never heard that before.
Huh? What? Huh?
This entire time, she's been guiding you to the truth, leading you along the breadcrumb trail, and building your desire to find the truth, no matter the cost. Strengthening the ideals she represents. Dawn laughed.
And so you did. You followed the trail and found the truth. The truth that your sister has been dead for over a decade, and the girl in front of you is just a sad, sad reflection of yourself.
At the very end, she brought us both here, under the guise of a plan she never intended to follow through, and exposed my identity before your very eyes, tipping any last favor you might have had for me right over.
Exactly. 1,000 points to Team World Keeper. We're both synchronized to Lair 1 right now, but you're as good as helpless against me.
I couldn't understand what was happening anymore. I could gather this much. Giving in to my confusion and sorrows now is exactly what the antagonistic woman in front of me wanted. I held myself together.
Now, I'm sorry, but our little jamboree has to come to an end. You fucking bastard! Don't lay a hand on them! Dumbass. It's far too late for prayers now. Dawn disappeared from the environment and rematerialized behind Allison, who had been too stunned to speak since Suki had first arrived. She delivered a roundhouse kick, toppling Allison over and knocking her out. God damn! Allison! I rushed over to her to get her up and glared at Dawn. You piece of shit! All coherent thought had vanished. I rushed forward in a blind rage. Dawn found this amusing and laughed. Time for payback. Dawn delivered a punch to my solar plexus, and I fell to the ground like a puppet with its strings cut. Damn you! But there was nothing I could do, and my consciousness faded, leaving only the shattered being standing, and myself watching. Now then, World Keeper. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. We only have 1 moment to act. Prepare yourself. Suki sighed. There was nothing she can do. Just about. Looks like you finally came to your senses. Dawn raised her pistol again and pointed it at Suki's chest. Good night, Saturday. Now! Ah! Wait, I may have just missed that. Shit! What the hell? A large black. I think I missed it because I pressed A instead of S. Because I keep on forgetting that I switched my keybind. Fuck. Bro, ads. Wait, why does it say, wait, a minute and 10? Minute and 10 seconds. It should, oh wait, minute 30, yeah. Ads happen. Sorry. I lowered the ad time this time. So, one of them is an angry cat with a gun. So I'll wait it out, but, you know, I'm not going to turn off ads, but, you know, I lowered the time as much as I can. Oh, okay, the bumpers loop until you press them. Okay. I thought it was giving me like a couple more chances before it would just go like, no, you lost. But I will wait out the ad. Just for y'all. It should be less now. It should be less ads. Unless it's saying 30 seconds of ads every hour, which isn't great, I guess. 2-minute ad every 60 seconds. Wait, hold on. Wait, oh, 2-minute ad break every 60 minutes. Okay, I guess I can do that. Oy. Boom. What? No! Dawn and Suki freeze in place, and a new figure melts into the environment as the world turns gray once more. Oh my god. Saturday. Thank goodness? Thank goodness. I walked over to where the protagonist lay and picked her up. The color returned to her, but she remained unconscious. I'm so sorry. I set Saturday down on the ground momentarily, and then held my hand out. A fissure in the fabric of the narrative was created, and on the other side, a layer above. It's time for you to learn everything, Saturday. I picked her up once more and carried her through the crack in reality. Erda. Oh, Erda. Erda. I heard a first voice from somewhere. Aunt, sleep. Forever. You know. Someone encouraging me to wake up. I think it's time to wake up. This dream is horrible. I opened my eyes and saw an unfamiliar figure standing over me. Hey, good to see you're finally up. I rubbed my forehead in pain.
Give me VIP. I will not. Not like that. Give them death.
Where is this? It's complicated. Don't rush yourself getting up. I mean, I know I just said you can't sleep forever, but like, you can, but you shouldn't.
Bro doesn't know who I am. I do not. Give me VMP. You know what? Wait, I don't even know. I don't remember how to give VIP. VIP. Wait, remember when I told you I got Joseph Mother? Oh my God. I know who you are. Brother. Okay. Yeah, I know who you are. But you're still not getting VIP. Joseph Mother 3. I understand the joke now. Yeah. That's funny. You know what? I'll mod you though, because I modded you before. That is actually funny. I was like, who the hell just came into my chat and just demanding me give you VIP? That is so I was like, no, I will not. But there you go. The figure in front of me bore a stick resembling to myself, but bore a striking resemblance to myself, but she lacked color in almost every aspect of her figure. She does look a little something. De nada. De nada.
Are you also another me? Like those two?
Whitewash Saturday. Even more whitewash.
In a sense, yes. But I'm not quite like them. For a name, I guess Storyteller works. Storyteller.
My head clearing up a bit, I stood up. I appeared to be in some kind of bedroom.
What is this place? It doesn't look anywhere close to the graveyard. Between space, Lair 1. Dawn interlair hideout. Dawn's interlair hideout. She isn't using it right now, so I repurposed it to give you a place to rest. Between, huh?
Don't bring me back! Don't bring me back, please! Please! I can't go back. I can't go back.
Yeah, sorry. This is kind of hard to explain. I guess to make a long story short, you know the world you've lived in is a simulated lair created by the Dustbreaker, right? Yeah. Trust me, I'm well aware.
You're going back? No! Everything I've ever wanted in my life is gone! Why? I'm cooked.
Oh. So as far as you're concerned, there's two layers involved in all of this, right? The real world and your friends came from, you and your friends came from, and the simulated world you've been living in.
And it's even worse? There's no way! No way!
Well, kind of. There are actually 4 layers at play here. Those who can travel between them, which, to be fair, is just me, Suki, and Dawn, refer to them as Layers 0, 1, and 3. I scratched my head. I think I remember Dawn saying something about Layer 1 when she tricked Suki and knocked us all out. She did, yes. For all intents and purposes, when we talked about the simulated world the Dustbreaker creates, we're referring to Layer 0. It and Layer 3 are the only actual layers. My head slightly hurt, but I generally understand what she was saying. So then, the simulated world is Layer 0, and then the real world is Layer 3. Then what about I and 2?
1 and 2. Why did I say I? I'm losing my mind. I faced my future self. My title for my stream is completely wrong. I'm facing them again. It's probably not going to be the final stream next stream, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It's a lot. It's a lot. Good question. Right now, we're on 1. I don't think I have to explain that 1 and 2 are between 0 and 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Thinking if we get through 4 today and then 2 more streams. Okay, that's fine then. There's still extra content like on the encore episode, which I'm sure encore episode I would play. I'm sure I would play that one. So these 2 layers, even though they aren't actually world layers, are referred to as layers 1 and 2 for simplicity's sake. Wait, so we're in between world layers? Is that even possible? If it wasn't, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? I guess that's true. It was a lot to take in, but it was more digestible since I'd already known for some time now about the world simulator worlds thing. The whole simulator worlds thing. In general terms, this place is a void of thought and memories. We call it between space, since it's, well, the space between worlds. Between space, huh? I sat in silence, taking everything in for a little while. Storyteller sat in a chair that assumedly was usually used by Dawn. I'm sorry, there's still one thing I'm lost on. Why am I here? What happened to Allison, to Tsuki, or Dawn? Are they okay? Storyteller laughed lightly. What? What's so funny? Nothing. It's just caring about Dawn, even though she clearly tried to sabotage you. You really are different from how I was. How you were? It'd be easier to explain as we go along. Basically, the entire world of Layer 0 is frozen in time right now. Wait, but wouldn't Dawn and Tsuki still be able to move around? They're, synchronized with Layer 1, I think Dawn said. Good observation, but we don't have time to worry about that. Because you and I aren't synchronized with Layer 1, we're synchronized with Layer 2. Ooh! Huh? Storyteller stood up. Ever since the Dustbreaker was first turned on, and we were all stuck down in this world, I've been watching and waiting for this opportunity. You aren't aware of this, but your life has looped many times now. Every time you get a different degree of close to the truth, and every time something happens to reset the story, and the memories of you and everyone else go on to Layer 0. Are you kidding? How long has it been? 8,266 cycles. But don't worry. I know what you're thinking. It's still around 2022 in Layer 3. How the hell does that work? Is this getting to be a bit much to this is getting a bit much to comprehend, I need to be honest. Yeah, I don't blame you. Tell you what. Storyteller opened a door into what looked like a purple temple. Scattered across Layer 1 are various information logs which I had set up for a previous step of the plan. When you're ready, go take a look at those. They'll explain a fair bit, but when you're close, come talk to me in the south area of this purple temple, and I'll tell you what we have to do. Okay, I think I can do that. Alright, and seriously, there's no rush. Please don't push yourself. You'll only be strengthening Dawn if you do. Right. Storyteller left the room, and I flopped my head back on the pillow on Dawn's bed. Everything felt so insane, but what surprised me more than anything was how well I was holding myself together. I won't falter anymore. I didn't tell the full extent of what Dawn wanted to accomplish. Full extent of what Dawn wanted to accomplish, but I knew it wasn't good. And if I had the chance at stopping it, no matter the cost, I would give it a shot. Oh, at least I'm Saturday. That's kind of cool. I was about to go, ah! I've already read this, didn't I? No, today is June 16th, 2015, and we just moved into our new office space. Getting all of the legal hogwash out of the way has been a huge hassle, but it's mostly settled. So provided nothing arises, we should be able to start preliminary planning for the first project. During the legal signing, I wondered for a brief second if it was worth doing all this. Selling all of the shares I spent my life building up to fund a company, that's a big risk to say the least. I suppose only time will tell. Oh, did I already read this? Oh, I did. I definitely did, because this is the beginning of everything. You are no longer egg. Egg with 3. You become Erda. I'm Erda now. All right. How much of do I go down south to progress? Okay. I'm lost. I do mean down south as in down here. Okay. Hello.
Hey, I think I'm ready. Are you holding up okay? I understand it could be a lot. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Honestly, I wish I learned most of these things through through here instead of just being forced to confront them by Dawn. Yeah, Dawn isn't the most understanding, or understanding at all, on accounts of that she lacks actual humanity. Why does she? Why does she? It seems like Suki got her back her humanity. Does Dawn not realize that she doesn't have to do all this? I think she does, but she doesn't care. Or, more accurately, she can't let herself care. Dawn represents unchecked, dangerous determination, right? So, if she let herself care, she would be throwing out all the effort she'd been putting into to escape the cycle since cycle 1. That's really sad. Yeah, it is. I look behind Storyteller. So, what exactly are we doing here? This seems to be a dead end. Ah, right. So you just explored Layer 1 of Between Space, right? Yes. I'm going to open up a crack in the world to follow us to reach Layer 2. Suki and Dawn have never been able to reach it, and it's where I've spent all this time trapped. What's in Layer 2 that's important for us? The key to escaping the Dustbreaker once and for all. Wait, for real? It's been in there from the very start, but I'm not able to access it. At least 2 of the foreshadowed pieces of ourselves need to be there. I don't know why. Ah, I get it. Okay, then let's go. All right, grab onto the ledge here. There. It's going to shake a bit. I watched as Storyteller extended her hand like she was casting magic. And a fissure in the air appeared out of nowhere. The ground shook and then stopped shaking. In we go then. Layer 2! We're eating a whole opera cake now. We emerge from the portal into darkness. Is it usually this dark in here? Yeah. Sorry, I don't have the lights on. Damn, you really are me. Storyteller laughed. So, through that door up there is the Dustbreaker's core. It's where we need to go. Right. But it's locked behind 3 gate control switches, and neither of us are able to press them unless the other is president. Unless either of us are the president. The Dustbreaker is very, very strict about permissions. Ah, got it. Okay, got it. If either of us are the president. Yeah, I know it says president. I accidentally said president. So I was just playing it off. The president. So it's whimsical. It's whimsical. Yes. Well, let's work together and get through them then. Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. Hello? Oopsie. Yeah, probably not. I probably wasn't supposed to do that. This beat goes presidential. Okay.
I thought that I was almost done with this. I thought I was almost done. I thought I was almost done. I mean, you guys told me, you said that 4 was short. You said that 4 was short. Somebody told me, somebody lied. Or short relative to 3. No one said relative. I thought I was gonna have like a nice little break stream where I would have no pushing no further than 3 hours because yesterday freaking killed me. I mean, you could break right here. But then that would mean next stream I'd have to start with this. I don't think it would be entertaining to start with this, me like freaking either way is a bad way. I'll try it. Okay. I'll tell you what. I will sit here and I will do this until the stream hits 3:10. How about that? 3:10, 3 hours and 10 minutes. And then we can do the like online whatever. And then I'll leave that for next stream. All right. All right. Cuz I don't think my brain's ready to even ready to like actually do any more things, any more puzzles. My brain could not even handle doing any more puzzles. My brain hasn't even recovered from last stream. I actually am still groggy and I slept like all until 4 o'clock today. So that 6.5 hour stream took like a lot out of me. And you still got a lot of puzzles to go. All right. All right. I'm stoning in. I'm stealing up my psyche. We're going in. So this is a Photoshop thing, I'm guessing. I mean, nobody's forcing you to do the puzzles, but it is part of the game, right? And I want to like showcase the game. I mean, like right now. Yeah. I get like right now. Yeah, no, but I want to get a little bit through it so I don't have to spend forever next stream, you know? So I want to at least chip away at it before like I go and take a break from it. Okay, 18:5, 16:12, 5:3, 20 boom. Arrows pointing at each arrows, horizontal arrows, vertical arrows, vertical arrows, vertical arrows, vertical arrows, vertical arrows. What does that mean? Like what the sigma? Wait, huh? You said Photoshop, right? Okay, you see an assortment of numbers. Does that remind you of anything you've been doing the whole game? Mirror. Well, I can't even, assortment of numbers. Does that remind you? I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember what the numbers mean. Does that remind me of anything that I've been... I mean, there's a lot of numbers throughout this entire time, right? And give me time to cook. Okay, well, the numbers are the letters thing, right? Is that just letters again? I don't know. Maybe. I'll put in my alphabet again. I'm on a new page. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. R. 5. E. 6. F. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. L. Is it reflect? Probably reflect. Yeah, it's reflect. Yeah. All right. Yep. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? All right, so I'm going to screenshot this and mirror it. I'm guessing mirror is horizontal mirror and vertical mirror, which means that it's going to say something. It's going to say something. Wait. I think I can do that. Wait, hold on. Let me think in my mind's eye for a second. Let me think in my mind's eye. That is... Wait, I can draw that. Wait, I can draw the reflection of it. And just... so I don't need to open Photoshop. Wait, hold on. Well, that doesn't really do much. Oh, wait, unless... That is... F. That's like 1, I guess. Then that would be D. That would be T. That would be N. That would be C. That would be an upside down V. What is an upside down V exactly? I guess I'll put into Photoshop quick, I guess. Because me drawing it, I mean, I still don't really understand what it's supposed to be, so I'm sure it will probably be easier in Photoshop. You're thinking this wrong. What am I? How am I thinking it wrong? The arrows. I mean, it says reflect. You're saying people are saying mirror. I mean, I would expect that means these mean horizontal and this means vertical flip. First letter is an F. Okay. Okay.
Guys, let him try. He's right, but he's wrong. He can get it.
Can I? Can I? Let's see. Photoshop window open. Yep. 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 Ow! Fuck. That shit pulled my headphones. Alright. Oh, something just fell. Oh, okay. Well, I can't grab that now. Let me do this. Alright. I'm right, but I'm wrong. I don't know how that, well, okay, alright. I'm gonna do how I thought of it, and, you can tell, I mean, I guess, we'll see how I'm wrong, I guess. This is kind of how I'm picturing that. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how I see it. But like, wait, is that, no, that doesn't say a word, does it? That doesn't say a word. Yeah, that doesn't say a word. I don't think. Yeah, that's probably wrong. Wait. Wait. No, no. My eyes are making up things. My eyes are making up things that I'm looking at. It's like, this is definitely not one that you would need Photoshop on. Oh. Yes, it is. That's what the thumbnail is. The thumbnail is Saturday kissing herself. But, yeah, that's what I thought at first. But now try acting as if you're putting them next to a mirror. Like, well, what do the, huh? I'm sorry. My brain literally is not like computing. My neurons are not connecting. They're not firing. You're so close to getting it. You're on the right track now. Like, put a mirror up next to it in the direction it says. What would it look like? I'm like in my mind. I'm trying to visualize the mirror. I don't. Oh, fucking fuck. I mean, I put a mirror up to it. I mean, would it in the direction it says? I mean, I, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I can't even think of anything. If I'm being honest. Reset it back real quick. Okay. In the puzzle, what are the arrows doing? I mean, they're pointing at each other. Or squeezing, or search up reflection in maths. Then you'll get it. European, first of all. But, yeah, sure. Reflection in math. I well, is that I mean, is that not what I'm a little confused here, because is that not what I was doing? This looks like, I mean, it's just flipping it around, right? And then if you do it up and down, then it would be like, so it would be here, and then it would flip over there, and then you would flip that over there, and then you would flip that up there. Right, then you would flip. What? So, okay. So you're saying, okay. Then mimic that. Well, let me see. You're missing one crucial step in the reflection process. Low-key, the puzzle in this part of the game are not really that hard. This might be easily the hardest one. I don't know if I don't know. I am looking at the results on images. I am. I think it's right now my brain doesn't really want to think right now. I can tell you that right now how my brain is going. It literally feels, I don't even know. I can't actually explain it. I thought I had like an explanation, and then now I don't. And my mic is fucked up. I think I got ADHD brain. Like I'm fidgeting with a bunch of shit and not actually thinking. Pretend that it's a left pointing arrow now you have to put it in the right point. Yeah, that I get what you're saying. Like, I see what you're saying. And I see that kind of the same thing in the math reflection thing. So, like, but, I mean, okay. Well, let me put away the Photoshop for a second. Let me see for a second. It will be, well, okay. If it looks like this, if I flip it around, it would look like this. So it would be, right, okay. So if that's like right there, it looks like this, looks like a 1. And if I flipped it around, it would look like this, I guess. But, the game's not, yeah. Wait, don't the first 2 letters feel like they're smaller than the other letters? I mean, yeah, I was thinking that they would merge together to make 1 letter, right? And I mean, that's what I was thinking. Or, but you can't delete the left pointing arrow. Okay, here. Look at the 3rd one in the sequence. Yeah. The D one. Imagine that thing is laying on a table and you put a mirror above it and looked to it. Well, yeah, it would reflect, so it would be like well, I don't know how to explain it, but I know how it would look. Like, I know how it would look. I think Eon may be right here, because honestly, mentally, I don't even want to think. Hey, let's not be mean to people. Yeah, honestly, let me just put this down and we can just do world cross. I don't think I will. I literally don't think I will. I'm literally mentally checked out. But first, please purchase all the songs in the shop. Yeah, I'll try and come back. Sorry about that, because I don't even know. I literally don't want to think right now. I can tell you, like, when I am doing the when I was doing like the other songs and stuff. All right, I get it. When I was doing the other like puzzles and stuff, like there were parts where I like jumped up and I was like, oh my god, I know this, and like I felt like really excited to do it. I feel like not that. There's nothing that was, well, I can't buy everything. I got most of them though. Like nothing got my neurons firing there. And I think that's more my fault. All right, join lobby. Oh, hey. Oh. Yeah, if anybody else in the chat wants to join, you can jump in. Okay, yeah. All right, well, I'm good. Alrighty. Oh my god. I was looking at it. I was like, it was the. Yeah, I was like, I was like sitting there like, man, it's the battle of the bottom frag for me. I was like, oh my god. S plus. I don't wait. Did I even play that song before? I don't think I did. I don't think I have. That's pretty cool. Maybe say what? I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Oh wait, how do I? Oh, oh yep. I'm on Harmony. Oh brother. Ah! That's my bad. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to look up what the freaking thing was again. Hold on, hold on. Okay. PB OHFE. Boom. There we go. What? Wait. Wait, why did okay. BB OHFE. Boom. Oh yeah, because I did leave lobby. That's why. Ultimate. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Dun, 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 dun. This is a cool chart. Also, something I've never played though. That was a cool song. Even though I bought him like crazy there. I think I missed the first note. That is crazy. Two greats. I don't know why I can't join low. Oh, you can't join, bruh. Wait, oh, my bad. Wait, I gotta go. Yeah, there we go. Ready. Oh, wait. I think it's only 6 players are allowed. What? Unclutch. Basic. We got it. Yeah, it's a max of 6 unless you're Cheryl. This is good sight reading practice. Okay. Yeah, it actually is. Because I'm sure a lot of them I haven't touched. A lot of the songs I played were only the Shatter songs and story songs. I think my sight reading skills are pretty good unless it's like extremely fast. I can't believe I just didn't press the button. That was easy. Oh my god. Damn it, I choked. Ah! Yo! The battle for the top looks crazy. Good night. There's a song called :3C. That's a pretty funny name. Wait, oh. There we go. Yeah, but it's sound scan. It's not really spoiler. Okay. Oh, brother. Oh my god. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Jesus. That was indeed a song for sure. It's like that was like that was really cool. Like the chart was really cool with they like glitching out like crazy. Oh, yep, that is indeed proof. Wait, can I do it? It looks like I can do it, yeah. If you're gonna do it opening, because I despise this chart. Okay. Or actually, why not go even higher? I'm going finale. Why not? Oh wait, can I? How do I move it? Change the thing. Oh, has to select. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, me. I'm gonna bottom frag like crazy, but who cares? Who cares? Oh, proper rhythm. Let's go. All right. Unbeatable. You
should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row key. Ready? Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. All there is to it. Are you relaxed? You should be, you know. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Oh, had gauge on? No. Oh, brother. Locking in. Locking in, even though I don't know this song and I don't know how hard it would be. Let's go. Another unbeatable song too. Okay. I'm down. I'm down. Oh, okay. It was ad. All right. Three, two. What? Wow. That song was actually so nice. I was literally like spacing out while listening to it. That was full like brain off sight reading. Wait, where do you see the values? Where do you see the BPM for the songs? I think I've seen them before. But what's the BPM for the song? Oh, you know what? I literally, I feel like it's literally only between like you and me for like I'm literally basing all my like scores off of if I can even be on the same level. That's like literally it. So we're at the battle of the bottom frags, and it's gonna be awesome. It's awesome. Oh wait, let me start. Yeah. Basic. Boom. Three, 2, 1. What?
Has your voice been truly locked away? Kept inside these worn out tapes we've made. But maybe this is another dream I'll soon forget. So I'll come in with the rest and wait for you instead.
Peak divide, just peak music, peak gaming. Ah, dang it. I missed one. It's over. Yippee, I was middle. Middle frag. We tied? Oh my God. Ah, full comp. Oh man. What? Skill. Yeah. We just got that ability. It's actually really cool. I mean, just cool to see like where I am with people who like play. I mean, I think I could count myself as someone who plays a little bit now. At least like the lower level of that, seeing as I've probably dropped 20 hours in this game this week alone. So I don't know. Distorted Fate, what is that? What was the oh no for? Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh my god, future Saturday. Hello. Why? What was that? Ah, I missed. I missed. It's over. It's over. I'm so done. Oh, okay. Okay. There's some charts that just feels really nice to to just play, and I think this is one of them. I felt like a nice little groove, like my keyboard started feeling like fluffy pillows as I started pressing buttons, even though like some of them I missed, obviously. I pressed it, I think. Wow. I would have been all combos if I didn't mess up. You know, I think that's same here, honestly. I would have been all combos if I didn't mess up either. I would have been a lot more if I did. I would have been good if I did good, you know? My no. Synthesis. Yeah, bring that song back. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I let go? Why did I let go of the long thing? That's the long note. That's horrible. Holy crap. Oh man, I literally dropped by 26 points. Ah. Man, I thought I was gonna be third there. That was crazy. Had to leave because the lag was atrocious. Oh wait, for oh, oh, oh. Hold on. Oh, we're good. Yeah, that song was good, and the chart. Like there's some where it's just like, bruh, I just need, like, my brain turns off and I just start playing. It's pretty easy. That's a lot of the songs here, honestly. Macropolis for one. Oh my god, I love Macropolis. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, yeah. They did. They chatted in the YouTube chat saying that they had to leave because it was super laggy. I didn't know that that was who Gooby Subert was, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Yep. I can play in spirit. Would it be a spoiler? Well, I mean, I guess it's still a song that I would have to see, so I probably wouldn't want to have it done. Well, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh wait. Oh, we got the song. Okay. Beep. Boom. On finale. Yippee. Peak Charker right here. Finale? Mate, we're gonna have to go. I can't either, but let's do it. It just crashed my game. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It crashed my game. It was too much. It was too much. Just spam enter, couldn't do it. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh crap, abort, just abort, please. Open up Vivid Stasis again. Oh, brother, do I have to wait? Hold on. Now I got it's saying that this game's already running. Wait, oh nope, now it's going. It's going. It's good. It's amazing. That's my bad. I could kill you. I could kill you is what it said. All right, I think I got three more. I got three more games. I got three more songs that I want to crank out, and then I may call it a day. Boom.
Three, two, one.
I actually don't know how I'm hitting all of these. I don't know how I was hitting all of those. Like my mind was, I don't even know. I actually locked in without locking in. It was like an out of body experience. And then I failed. This is definitely a really fun chart. Like, it actually just feels nice to, like, hit the notes. This one's done really well. I did all that and then missed the long note. How is that even? Clutch up on the hard part and then fail on the easy part. I can't. I clutched up so hard and then failed at the easy. That's so terrible. Oh man, it's making me grode. I'm finna grode. That was a really fun finale. I agree. That's so true. I agree with that. I agree with that, Skeletron. 100%. Last song does have to be Macropolis. Break it down, break it.
I just can't refrain. Bitterness so quaint. One more shot, never again. All the excuses, always the same.
Oh my god.
All the times I tried, I just couldn't get over you.
That's actually really cool.
I just cannot hide
It's like my stream assets.
satisfaction you can prove. One more sip and break.
Bro, stop moving the window, bruh. Figure out where you want to place it and place it.
Comes kicking in.
Bruh got a virus. I swear this guy got a virus on his computer. It's over. Your computer's about to break. Wait! Oh, I'm so dumb. I can't believe I did that. Ow.
I'm shaken, stirred, awakened. It's taken this pain to realize the truth. You have been through all the things I've been through. You can be my muse. I write these songs for you. Now I'm shaken, stirred, awakened. It's taken this pain to realize the truth. So take the craving, take away the craving. Please take away the cravings from me. I can stay away from you.
Bro got a dancing virus. This is crazy. Is that... Wait, was that Shaq? What the hell is... What was that? Did I imagine that? What the fuck? Wait. I need confirmation after this song is over, dude. Cause that was incredible. I may have fucked up a couple of times. Yeah, I was like, what? I didn't even notice grow.txt. I was so lost. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I saw like a flash of his face and I was like, what? Like, I need to look back at the footage for that and see all that was there, because that I didn't even know that there was any like funny things in there until I saw Shaq. That lost me, dude. That shit got me floored. Acropolis. Yippee! I've put in a total of 28.3 hours into this game. Yippee!
2, 1.
And 20 of them, over 20 of them now, like 22 of them are from these streams. Bro, I don't even know where the great and the good was. I thought I had a I thought I had all crit. I thought I had all crit. That's unfortunate. I'm crying. Crying on the inside. All over a million. We all over a million peak. Beautiful, beautiful. And that, actually, oh, why not? Why not play another one? One more. What is it? Oh my God. Wait, opening 10? Okay, I'm intrigued. I'll play one more. I'll play this. How in the hell is an opening a 10? Ow, I keep hitting my mic. Damn it, I just freaking, whatever. Oh, I let go of the long because I thought that, whatever. That was crazy. Oh wait, I wanted to look at my. I did not look at any of my crap. The slider thing. What are you talking about? When it like because I let go at the slider, like the long note, and then it started going down, and I was like, oh crap, and I just missed. I didn't really. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy one. Yeah, yep. Well, that's it. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for playing with me on this one. I did wonder what this was all about, so it's cool that I had people to play it with. On God, do that puzzle. It's like that puzzle is gonna come when my brain feels like actually doing a puzzle. Because that was unbelievable. Sleeping on it. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, but I think family's coming down. If family does come down, then I will not be able to stream. I will inform you on the Discord. Obviously, it will be in the announcements tab. If I am able to stream, then that's cool, and we're gonna get the thing done. If I can't stream on Sunday, then I may have to push the next stream off for Wednesday, which would suck that's so long, but yeah, that's where I would have to do it. Oh, it's not the chapter 5 escape room. Okay, wait, chapter 5 escape room. Thanks for streaming with us, and see you then. Yes, I will. It's gonna be it's gonna be good when I'm able to actually, do the stuff, because I can tell you my brain was not locked in on the thing at all. Chapter 5 escape room is something. Oh my God. As long as it's not another 6 or 7 hour stream, I just can't do it. I can't do it. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys have been amazing lately. If you liked me, subscribe to the channel, follow the Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to the Twitch, follow my Twitter at BigNameyBoi, all that good stuff. If you missed this, it's gonna be on the VOD channel, and it's gonna stay on my regular channel for a little bit until it's on the VOD channel. And that's it for me. Thank you all for coming out. This is Name signing out once again.